So Trump is the president. I tried to stay up for the announcement, but the Sandman got the best of us. So I don't hear. I went to fan base and they had several rooms speaking on it, but I didn't. Heard a little, saw a little regret, but it wasn't, so bad as to be like, oh my God, they went off up in there. No, it wasn't like that. Okay, so they've been discussing it and whatever. Now, I had a theory that Kamala would get it, because I'm coming from a conspiratorial place. I kind of felt like the powers that be wanted her to get it for whatever reason. That was my theory. But I also felt like if she did get it, she wouldn't be able to keep it. But whatever. Trump is in office. So, it is what it is. I didn't care for either one, okay? I felt like we were choosing. We had only two choices. Satan and the devil, okay? Those were our two choices, period. And also, the reason why I thought Kamala would get it was because, I think it was the 60s or 70s, was it? I keep thinking Eisenhower. It was not Eisenhower. It was one of those presidents that predicted that a woman would be president of the United States of America, and the time span was around this time. So that's another reason why I thought that Kamala would get it. So look it up, because they had a video of him talking. He was in suburban school talking to children about it. I just can't remember who it was. Just look it up, Google it. So like I said, I'm not for either one. I voted, but I didn't vote Democrat or Republican. I voted Libertarian or Green Party. Honey, I don't even remember. If they would have had Fido on the voting booth as a choice, I would have picked Fido, honey. So, it is what it is. So I'm on this forum, fan base, and people are questioning, what next? What do you mean, what next? What happens next? Every time when a president gets into office, we still have, us as Black American people, indigenous Black American people, we still have the same complaints. We still have the same concerns. We still have the same issues that we are pushing for them to address, whoever is in office. It's the same old with us. So I don't know why we felt like we had a dog in this fight. We did not. Maybe we didn't have a squirrel in this fight. It's not about you at all. We're supposed to be doing something totally different than expecting a president to address our issues. Okay? So, I just wanted to say that at least Trump didn't totally disrespect us like Kamala did. Kamala used our ignorance, our racial ignorance, knowing that we tend to claim people just because they look similar to us, to get us to notice her and vote for her. Yet and still she's sitting up here washing greens in the tub. I saw a pic of her where her arms are crossed like an Egyptian, and she's sitting up here with this stern look on her face, because she knows that our people like that nation and admire it. And then she had all these old ratchet behind female rappers at her appearances performing. Meg Thee Stallion dropping it like it's hot and twerking on the stage at a Kamala Harris appearance. Glorilla performing, cursing and everything at this foolish woman's appearances. Who Who else was it? Was it Sexy Red? Oh my God, there was another one. Now I know Trump had some rappers there, but I just don't recall the just outright disrespect and belittling us coming from Trump. Or at least that monster didn't do that. So we have a new president. Trump 2024. Take back America. I'm looking at this sign. Whoever that is, they could just take that up because he is your president. Now, there were a couple of very well-known women in the so-called spiritual and metaphysical community that I was listening to. And one of them were Isis Wisdom, and the other one was Dr. Kia Pruitt, and I think the other one was Aquarius Maximus, but I recall for sure the other two and who they projected would become president. So Isis Wisdom said that, Kamala was going to get this presidency, and she said it with a self-assurance. And Dr. Kia said Trump was getting it. And I think Aquarius Maximus said Trump also, but don't quote me on that one because I'm not sure. I mean, they are spiritualist people, but they don't know everything. They make mistakes too, and maybe something might happen and she might end up president. Who knows? But I feel some type of flip-flopping energy. Something weird is definitely going on. It's always going on when it comes to these elections, okay? So that ain't no big deal. But yeah, people are saying a lot of things. I heard I was on Facebook videos, and this Jewish man was talking about Donald Trump was going to be the last president. He foretold Donald Trump being the president. Also, he said he's going to be the last. So I don't know what he means by that, but I know Pluto is going into Aquarius, I believe next year, and will be there for 20 years. Aquarius talks about uprising, war, terrorism, all that stuff. Okay? And Aquarius kind of represents, in a way, the masses. All right. So it is what it is in that respect. And I, for one, I believe in what the stars say. And if you do your little research concerning America, during the times when Pluto was in Aquarius, I think that was the American Revolution, and I believe the Civil War. So yes, definitely denotes war, and it's going to be there for 20 years. So we'll see. We will see. So I would appreciate you all if you would like this video, share it, and comment. Let me know what you're feeling. I have a feeling that our people just really don't care. No matter who the president gets in, which president gets in the office, we still have same old problems. The same old pretty much unaddressed concerns. Same old. I kind of feel like maybe that's us expecting things from a president that we shouldn't be expecting. And that's why we keep seeing ourselves, are feeling that we're at square one. We need to design a new program, a paradigm for our people to act on, so we can build our own platforms and build our people up from the grassroots, and address our concerns ourselves with our own money, our own institutions, and our own our ability to get involved. and make change, because it's not president is not going to do it at all. Now, local voting is very important. I believe that maybe the mayor and the governors, or who you choose, they're pretty important. But president, oh no, I know you ain't expecting no president to do it for you. So you didn't want Kamala because you didn't want LGBTQ, or not LGBTQ, but you don't want sex change being pushed on our children, and a lot of you don't agree with women's reproductive rights, and you just feel like Trump is just more conservative and in line with your values, be they Christian or whatever. Okay, so we'll see. But I don't think it's going to be all flowers and sunshine and lollipops. It wasn't going to be that way no matter who got in. But like I said, I'm not going to lie. My theory was that Kamala wouldn't make it. So the near future is very interesting. Very much. And so thank you for listening to my walk and video recordings, and peace to you all. Please again like and share the video, and let me know how you feel. Thanks.